Well, something happened. That's all right. And welcome everyone. This is now my next episode of Card Sharks. LeafMan813 is currently the returning champion with $200 in his pocket. But if you saw last time, he almost made it on the money cards, made $6,400. Unfortunately, he busted on the big bet. Joining us are Robo Rager 1 and a few others. We had Eric on here, but I guess he's not here anymore. But that's alright. And you both know how to play, so let's get to the game. First question always goes to the champion, and that is Leaf. Okay, here we go. Leaf, we asked 100 women over the age of 90. We asked 100 women over 90 years old. Should high school boys be allowed to grow beards and long hair? How many of these 100 women over 90 years old said yes, high school boys should be allowed to grow beards and long hair?
I didn't hear the question over Kyle's background noise.
Okay. We asked 100 women over the age of 90. Should high school boys be allowed to grow beards and long hair? How many of these women over the age of 90 said yes, high school boys should be allowed to grow beards and long hair?
Well, I sure won't. That's for sure. I'm going to think this is going to be a pretty low number. Let's do only 12.
12 of 100 women over the age of 90 said that high school boys should be allowed to grow beards and long hair. Kyle, higher or lower than 12?
I'm going to say higher.
Going higher. If it is higher, Kyle will play his cards. Leaf, it is 12 or lower, you will play yours. The actual number of these 90-plus-year-old women who said that high school boys should be allowed to grow their hair, grow long hair and beard is 8. It is lower, not higher.
I thought it was going to be a low number.
Leaf, your base card is a queen.
A queen. Well, still lower.
Lower than a queen?
No.
Oh no, a king. Kyle, you have to play this base card. It is a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10?
No.
Oh no, a jack. Kyle, next question goes to you.
Okay.
Kyle, we asked 100 single women. Have you been curious about how much a man spends on jewelry he gives you and asked the jeweler what it's worth? How many of these single women said yes, they have been curious about how much a man spends on jewelry he gives her?
Oh. I'm going to say probably around 35.
35 of 100 single women say they've been curious about how much a man spends on jewelry he gave her and asked the jeweler what it's worth. Leaf, higher or lower than 35?
Higher.
Going higher. The actual number of these single women who said they were curious is 43. It is higher. Leaf, you have your queen.
Let's go lower again.
Lower than a queen?
No.
Oh no, an ace.
Oh, come on.
Kyle, you have to play your 10.
Alright. I can't change it?
You cannot change it. You do not win the question.
Lower.
Lower than a 10? It is a 9.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 9. Third question goes to Leaf. Leaf, we asked 100 stewardesses. Do you get annoyed when a male passenger flirts with you? How many of these stewardesses said yes, they do get annoyed when a male passenger flirts with her?
Ooh. Society is messed up. 50.
What's that?
50. Up the middle.
50 of 100 stewardesses said they do get annoyed when a male passenger flirts with her. Kyle, higher or lower than 50? 50.
Lower. Lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these stewardesses who get annoyed when a male passenger flirts with them is 38. It is lower. Kyle, you have your 9.
Change it.
When you win the question, you can change the base card. The 9 becomes a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It is a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king? It is a jack. Did you say lower? I couldn't quite make that out.
Lower.
Okay. For the first game, lower. Yes, the 5. Leaf, this is make or break for you. And the first question of round 2 goes to Kyle.
Alright.
Kyle, our surveyor, went down to Beverly Hills where he surveyed 100 girls. And we asked them, would you marry a poor man even if you were in love with him? How many of these girls living in Beverly Hills said they would marry the poor man even if she was in love with him?
I would say probably around 40.
40 of 100 girls living in Beverly Hills said they would marry a poor man even if she was in love with him. Leaf, higher or lower than 40? 40.
Well, considering it's Beverly Hills, I wouldn't think that they would, like a woman in Beverly Hills would marry a poor man even if she did fall in love with him, because probably another attractive guy would come around and, you know, change your mind. Let's go lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these 100 Beverly Hills girls said they would marry the poor man is 73. It is higher, not lower.
Alright, so I win it.
Kyle, your base card is an 8. 7 plus 1.
I can't change it?
You can change it. You won the question.
Okay, then I will change it.
Alright, when you win the question, you can change the base card, and the 8 becomes a 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9?
No.
Oh no, a jack.
Damn it.
Leave, your base card is a 7. You have to play it. You did not win the question.
It's a 7, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, crud. Higher.
Higher than a 7. It is a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen? It is a 10.
Freeze.
Freeze it on the 10, not giving Kyle a chance at the card. Leaf, the next question goes to you. Leaf, this is a trivia question. How many days on average does a newborn baby robin know how to fly out of its nest?
I am going to say 6.
Leaf says it's on the average 6 days. It takes 6 days on average for a newborn baby robin to know how to fly out of its nest. Kyle, higher or lower than 6?
Higher.
Going higher. The actual number is 13. It is higher. Kyle, you have your 9.
And I want to change it.
Okay, when you win the question, you can change the base card. The 9 becomes a 4. Great card.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It is a 6.
Wait, what was my card?
A 6.
Higher.
Taking a chance. Higher than a 6? It is a queen. Did you say lower?
Lower.
Okay. Lower than a queen? It is a 4.
Higher.
For the second game, higher. Yes, the king! And Kyle is the new champion.
I got burned badly.
Leaf, you are leaving us with $200.
But you know, I always win.
And we will bring you back for another episode, Leaf. And here we are at the Money Cards with KMH4021 once again. And we start you at the bottom row with $200 of betting money. You bet your way across 3 cards. Moving to the second row, give you another $400 of betting money, where your bet your way across another 3 cards. $50 is the minimum bet. You get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. And if you double all the way, that's $32,000. And we certainly hope you can do that. You get to change the base card 1 time per line. It's the same card comes up. It's a push, meaning you do not win and you don't lose. Here's $200. And Kyle, for $200, you get to start off with a 10. Play it or change it?
Change it.
With?
1.
Changing that card with number 1. See if you can make a good change here. The 10 becomes A 3.
Alright, all of it higher.
$200. Higher than a 3. It is a 9. $400 and a 9.
150 lower.
Okay. $150. Lower than a 9. It's a bonus chance. You know, 2 chances at a $50,000 jackpot.
Alright. And
Do you want the same? Do you want the same bet, or do you want to change the bet? You want
same bet.
Okay. $150. Lower than a 9. It is a 5. $550 and a 5.
$200 higher.
Okay. $200. Higher than a 5?
No.
Oh no, it's a 4. Move you to the second row. Give me $400 of betting money. You now have $750 and a 4.
And all of it higher.
$750. Higher than a 4. It is a 9. $1,500 and a 9.
Change it to number 3.
Alright, let's see if you can make a good change this time. The 9 becomes a 3.
All of it higher.
$1,500. Higher than a 3. Oh, it's another 3. A push. No win, no loss.
Same bet.
Okay, $1,500. Higher than a 3. It is a 5. Kyle, you're at the big bet. You have a base card of a 5. You have $3,000. You must bet at least $1,500. Do you want the 5 or change it?
I can change it?
You can change it. You are on the big bet. You're on the last row.
I want to change it.
Okay, and the only card that's left is number 2. Let's see if we can make a good change. The 5 becomes another 5.
Okay, $1,500 higher.
Come on, for $4,500. Is this higher? Yes, the queen! And Kyle gets to start a run with a 1-game winnings total of $4,700. And Kyle, you're not done yet. You also have 2 chances to win the jackpot, and if you do that, you will be $50,000 richer.
Yay. Let's start off with 2.
Alright, it was in there last time, the last 2 times actually. Let's see if it's there this time. Is it behind 2? No, it is not. It is not there this time.
And I will pick 5.
Okay. Is the $sign behind 5? Yes, it is! Kyle, you have $50,000 richer! So Kyle has a 1-game winnings total of $54,700.
I do.
And Kyle will meet a new opponent on my next show of Card Sharks. So long, everyone.